Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. On this episode, we're going to do a little project. The other night, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about in the middle of the night when the generator's not running, you get up to use the bathroom and there's no lights. You have to grab a flashlight. I have this one little battery sensor light just sitting on the dry sink. So when you walk in, it turns on for a minute, but then you got to wave your arm in the middle of going to the bathroom to kick it back on. I'm sitting there the other day and I said, wouldn't it be neat to add like a little light fixture somewhere with the same principle of that automatic light detection that will kick on in the middle of the night when you walk into the bathroom? And I was thinking to myself, how can I do that to make it look like, give it that rustic cabin feel light? And I looked online. I found two different types of lights and they were about $120 each. I don't know if they're meant to be outside, but they were very expensive. So I got an idea in my head and I said, let me give this a try. I have two of these. I might only use one. I have two of these lights, okay? When I was putting on, I believe, the house wrap, I installed this at the front door and the back door, if you remember. If not, go back and I believe it's in one of the videos. So here's my idea. I'm going to disassemble one, as I already did. I removed the wiring, the bulb socket. I'm going to attempt to take one of these. These are inexpensive. I already have them up at the cabin underneath the kitchen counters, and they do work. They work fine. They're not like overwhelming lights, but I was trying to find a light small enough to fit right in here. And unfortunately, this is like a hair too big. Actually, it needs to fit in the glass. But as you can see, it's a hair too big. So here you have the actual light with the wires. What I did is the socket is on a threaded bolt. You just unthread the socket. The socket comes off and then you pull the wires through the neck. Once you remove that, basically I'm going to find a way to mount this. And I'm not going to put the glass in. I'm just going to reattach the cage. And I think that would be a pretty cool look. Okay, one idea that came to mind was to use a good old hole saw and cut out a hole 3 inches and see if I could just like wedge it in there, maybe throw a little glue on the side, see if it grabs, and I will be able to drop a screw right in there, a short little screw, and it'll hold it up in there. Now, well, just like this. Now, the problem I just ran into is all my hole saws are too small. I have 2.5 inches. I pulled out the big box. The big box doesn't have one big enough at all either. So at this point, I'm going to have to actually draw a circle on a piece of pine and cut it out with probably my with my jigsaw. at this point, this is where we're at. If I can hang this on the wall like so, it will have the little disc. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I hung up the light in the shop. The shop is dark right now. And we'll see if the motion sensor is going to kick in. Let me move a little. There it is. Perfect. So I have two of them. I might go ahead and equip the other one to look just like that one. It looks good. Let me put a light on. All right, so I really like the look. It's crooked right now because there's only one screw in it. I like the look, how it looks, and definitely find a spot, or maybe I'll go ahead and put the other one together just like this. So I'll have two in the bathroom. So I really like the look, folks. It came out good. Fun little project. Like I said, there is nothing like this on Amazon that I could find. And I searched quite a bit that looks like, you know, rustic, and it does exactly what I want to do. It's a battery powered like night light, and it doesn't need to be wired. I got the pod that I bought, you know, $10 pod, turned my old lanterns, my outdoor lanterns, into night lights, hopefully for the bathroom. You're going to see next week, I should post a video of me putting on the pine on the back wall of the bathroom, and we're putting the flooring down in the bathroom, and hopefully I'll find a spot for this one. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process on the second one here. Without the glass on the cage, I don't like the look, but I will run it by the boss. The boss may like this look better. So this is what I'll go with if that's the case. Maybe I could use some plastic or something and give it a glass look. I don't know. So it worked out. I really like it just like this, but I'm gonna run it past the boss. The boss wants the cages on and just empty cages. That's how it will go. That's how it works. And but this is great. I can't get over that they have nothing like this on the market, except for if you want to spend $120. If I could find it, I'm going to post it up right now. These are the ones I was looking at, and look at the price. These things, you know, 30 bucks. Pulled out the wiring, got five. You know, this was $10 for two. Got the light in there, and I have two of basically what they were selling. I might be wrong. Maybe they came in a pair. I'll pop it up if I find it. But it was definitely over $100 for the light. All right, folks, thanks for watching this episode. I know it's a little bit different. I actually did a little bit of a crafty episode, but I think this lantern's going to work out great in the bathroom. I just got to get the approval of the boss. And thanks for watching. Leave the comment below, like, click subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're always got something going on over here, and I try to share it with my viewers. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it all. Everyone have a good day.